rehearsing in the back. Let's take a look. Wow, would you look at that? Oh, that's one of the chicks we saw in one of those cutscenes with that kid. Truly beautiful. Yeah, I can't take my eyes off her. Her dancing is superb. Impressive indeed. Starting to see what all the hype's about. Right? She's the real deal. That's one of the troupe's younger performers, Sully Atreides, aka the Star Princess. It's like she gets better and better every time I see her. That she does, young lady. Oh, are you the theater manager? Sorry for just barging in without permission. We didn't see anyone up front, so... No, not at all. The fault is mine for leaving the front desk unattended. Sully's been improving by leaps and bounds. It's hard to tear my eyes away from her sometimes. She's like a shining beacon of hope in the midst of all this gloomy talk of war. Yeah, we need that, now more than ever. Anyway, we'd better split. Wouldn't want to get in the way any more than we already have. Alright, let's head back to the entrance. Who are those guys? You know, just the saviors of the entire world. You know, the others spoke with the theater manager, but didn't find any leads about the singularity. Despite this, they left feeling more lighthearted than before, and returned to gathering information with renewed vigor. CP up by 600%. I wonder why they haven't raised the CP cap. It's been 200 for as long as I can remember. It does seem kind of interesting that they've never increased it to like 300. You know, at least for like one game. Never seen it experimented on. Bunch of tourists. Look at that. That painting is everywhere, man. It's the most popular painting in all... Oh, we can go down here. You guys got 2 entrances. It's the most popular painting in all of Arabonia. The path with trees. And a little bit of fencing. Wait. Oh, okay. Interesting.
This street's seedy, to say the least.
Well, we are in the entertainment district. Not to mention, this is right around where the Mafia used to set up shop.
I've heard as much, but only rumors.
Man, all that crap doesn't matter. I'd come here any day as long as they got hot babes.
Let's go.
I really wonder if you could come here in Cold Steel 3. Hey there, pals and gals. Step right over. I'll show you the first fire route to a good time. I used to work for just one place. Now I'm doing this freelance. Gotten to know a lot more about the clubs around here thanks to that. Sweet, I could use some choice recs. Ash, please control yourself. The Garante Jazz Bar. What you got? Oh, Midnight Cola. Okay. Huh. Next, oh no, actually. The 5th Armored Division member. Change the song, please. Dun, 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 dun. Play some Abend time. Some little tramp from Heimdallar stole my position as most popular hostess in town. She thinks she's so great just because she's entertained a couple of noble families. She's got no respect for me or any of the other girls at the club. But I'll show her I won't back down. This is Antique Shop, Imelda. Oh, it's that lady. It's that lady? That lady. Welcome, welcome. Aren't you a cute little gaggle of young folk? Don't see too many aficionados your age, but whether you're old or young, your money's good here. You can even pay in installments if you want. Just be careful not to let the interest pile up, you hear? Okay, but you got layaway. Because I might be on that. Geez, we can't even get a word in edgewise here. She's just like Lloyd said she was. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Imelda? Did you used to help out the special support section? Ah, I see. You must be the ones the IDF have been looking for. Class 7, right? What? How did you know? Oh, I have my sources. I heard all about you last time you were here for your field exercises. I can't think of anyone else who'd be asking around about the SSS right now. I imagine you're here for information. Did you want to know how Banning's team got into the tower? Wait a minute. They did what? You are better informed than we've been led to believe. Could you tell us a little more, perhaps? Information don't come cheap, dog. Is it true Lloyd actually infiltrated Orcus Tower? Yeah, with a bunch of other suckers. But he was the buster. Their goal was to get information about what happened in the Empire a little while back, and they accomplished it too. What a shame that doing so wasn't much of an issue for the government. What? It's hard to believe all this happened without our knowing. Where did you hear about it? Well, I've got a contact on the Orbal network who sends me information from time to time. You took the time to come visit, so it's only fair I shared a bit of their info with you. Only fair, huh? Thank you for telling us. At least we know that Lloyd's already tried. Don't go thanking me yet. I don't give away information for free. Huh? Oh, don't look so worried. I'm not talking about Mira. All anyone talks about these days is war, war, war. It's so tedious. If you can throw a wrench into the government's plans, it'll liven things up a little. But if you want to buy a couple of antiques too, I won't stop you. She's a tough one, ain't she? Yeah, but she seems reliable in her own way. This may be out of the blue, but do you cook? Oh yeah, we do. Why do you ask? You see, boredom is what I hate the most. That's why I'm always looking for new and interesting things to try. That goes for cuisine, too. In other words, you'd like to try foods you've never tasted before. Precisely. I've been to high-class restaurants, common diners, junk food joints, places that offer unusual cuisine. Whatever Mira could buy me, I've tried. But now I'm tired of it. I'm looking for something unique. Show me your personal take on these dishes. If you could do that, I'd really appreciate it. Well, what can I say? Money can no longer buy you what you truly desire. A straight-talking lady who knows what she wants. I respect that. I see. So that's what it was about. If I can come up with a unique recipe, I don't mind letting you try my cooking. Excellent. I'll be looking forward to that.
What'll it be?
That's not what I thought your voice would sound like. Ooh, gold coin. Alright. Well, you sell some expensive stuff that I'm not going to buy from you.
Done already?
Oh, she has the dolls. They were talking about the dolls. There's that Sakafu painting. They were talking about dolls early on when the third Anguis showed up. I only used them for one attack. I thought they were going to be actual dudes that I needed to fight. Okay. Mark that transition right there. I'm gonna chalk. Oh man. This is very, very okay. Wait, am I looking at that right? That has 688 ATS? That can't be right. Guess that is right. This one has a lot more ATS. And if I'm correct about that, the red, that's the maximum potential of it, which makes Titania pretty solid. The Unamis. Let's give you titanium. Maybe we'll be able to give it as much stuff as stuff. Alright, so these goggles are needed for the rider collection. You know, is that you? I'm so glad you're alright. And you brought the rest of Class 7 with you too. Hi Wendy, it's good to see you again. Sorry to surprise you like this, we've had our reasons to keep quiet. Oh, sounds like you're caught up in some serious stuff. I don't know what to think about this singularity stuff, but I'm just so relieved to see you home again, you know? I'm sure Lloyd will feel the same. That name, Detective Lloyd Bannings of the Special Support Section. They were the heroes you admire so much, right? You know? Yeah, I wonder what they're up to now. I wish I could tell you, but no one's heard from them for a while. You heard rumors that they're still active underground, or you hear rumors that they're still active underground, but it's all very hush-hush. Plus the security around the tower is even tighter now that the Imperial Defense Force is posted there. Imperial Defense Force? Hey, that's what IDF stands for. Yeah, everyone around here says they're just glorified bodyguards for Rufus. They're supposed to protect the Imperial family, so I don't know what they're doing here. It's so bad not even regular Crossbell residents can go near the tower anymore. I see. Sounds like getting in will be harder than we thought. Thanks, Wendy. I think I have a better handle on what's going on now. Even with the SSS gone, I promise you Class 7 will do something about this. Yuna, you've really grown up. Alright, I'll be counting on you, but drop by here if you need any help with your Orbal tech, okay? I've got a warp field stabilizing that you can do. Alright. Can't actually see what that's going to do. Anything just off the top here that... Oh yeah. Okay, I was about to say, like, I thought I had an Evade 3, and I do. Okay, so I want an impede 3. That's 8. Ooh, Seraphic Ring? Can we create a Seraphic Ring? Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, back to what I was doing. Alright, so I want an action 3 at the very least. Nobody's using any action. Someone's using an action 1. I'd like a cast 3 as well. I think we'll go with... Holy Breath would be kind of nice too. And we're starting getting access to better stuff. Alright, so... Oh, actually we can... Can we? No. Alrighty, so who's got impede 2? We'll make you. We will make you. It is just so good. Alright, you've already got cast 2. Let's get rid of action 1. Like casting faster is basically going to be the same thing as that. Ingenuity is still useful for us right now. We'll keep that. At some point we'll probably get rid of HP. Did pick up a Dragon Vein. The Assault Gauge gradually recovers on the field. That's actually not as bad as it looks. It's better than EP1. So yeah, I dig it. Who has oh, nobody has it. There we go. EP cut. 10% is not a lot, to be honest here. I think I got a 2? No. We'll give you a seal instead. Move is very boring. Give you a breath R instead. Saintly Force is bad. Give you an action 2. Sure, let's give you a Petrified 2. Gotta be something better than this that gives more strength. Guess not. And Voice Breaker is absolutely awful. I'd rather see Shield or Spirit Breaker. And we have a 2 of that. So I guess that'll work. Alright, that was a lot. Let's save. This is a department store, right? Might be another shop up here. Nope. Epstein. Tornado. Planet. Say down there. Orbal Center? 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 Maeve? Stars Maz. Tornado. These washing machines? Alright. I believe all that's left is the RF building. Hey, it's Wilhelm. Whatever that is. I believe this is a weapon shop. Hey, you're talking to me. Here we go. Here we go. Gonna be a little expensive. Look at that. We are poor again. Okay, let's see if they'll let us in this building. Just as I thought. You okay, Yuna? Oh, sorry, it's nothing. Let's get moving. Come on, we know what that building is. We ain't gotta act like we don't. Harbor District. Let's do this. But first, the Rhineford Group. Hold on a second. Was this always the Rhineford Group building? Last time we were here was during our field exercises. That's when we met up with Tio, too. I hope she's alright. Hopefully we'll be able to obtain information here. And Elisa knows someone who'd be willing to help us, right? Correct, a receptionist named Addison, apparently. Great, let's go talk to her. This guy is mad. Looks like the IBC is still open. I thought it might close down, all things considered, so I started to panic and ran all the way here. I'll be able to send this transfer today after all. Thank Adios. Well, you better get a move on, dog. What's up, Hilbert? Oh, aren't you the students who came here with Miss Elisa before? Wow, you remember us. I'm kind of flattered. Yes, we're friends of Miss Rhineford. We understand you've agreed to act as a contact for her. Yes, that's correct. Please take a seat on the couch. I'll go get the reports. You and the others wait in the lobby, trying their best not to look suspicious. Addison brought them documents outlining the activities of the RF Crossbow branch office. What's this? These are production logs of a factory on the western side of Crossbell that is supplying the military, and records of orders of all sorts of armaments for Tangram Fortress and other bases. Is that how you spell Tangram? Thought there might have been an H in there, but no, who knows. Yes, 8 Dragunov-class railway cannons, and I'm sure you've already seen the Gargantua-class airships. The company's also been supplying the new military camp outside Amorica Village. The trucks we saw yesterday must have been headed there. I guess so. Looks like we know where RF stands, huh? It seems they're concentrating all of their resources on the war effort, and the one leading that movement is the chairman, Irina Reinford, Elisa's mother. In a sense, I suppose this explains how the Empire has been able to mobilize so quickly. Hardly surprising, seeing as they have the full support of one of the continent's heavy industry leaders. All businesses are required to comply with the national mobilization law, so RF didn't really have a choice in this. What's Elisa going to say when she finds out? Given what we discovered at Nortia, it shouldn't come as much of a surprise. Thank you for your assistance. This information will be very useful. Be sure to pass it on to Elisa. Please do, I'm glad I could help. Just so you know, there are people working here who oppose the war, regardless of what Chairman Irina says. May your endeavors be fruitful. I'll support you any way I can. Thank you, that means a lot. I must bring Instructor Reen back, now more than ever. Things you know, cooperating, busy, happy to help out. Miss Kruger. For devotion, I don't think that's an O she would break lightly. Ah, what do you have to sell? Oh, you have a coin. I can't afford that. Hi, Lighty. Welcome to the IBC. Please be aware we are currently unable to facilitate money transfers to Calvard. Customers wishing to make transfers to Calvard are advised to do so via a foreign branch of the IBC. Please be aware that our transfer fees have increased. We will, however, continue to exchange Sepith for Mira, albeit at a higher rate than usual. Feel free to take advantage of this service, brought to you exclusively by the IBC. Higher rate than usual. 21. Huh. Did I done goof? Might have to remember that. Okay, I think there's only a couple more places that I could possibly go to. Juke! Another part of town. I guess Central Square. Oh yeah, right. West Street. I guess we need to go to Station Street as well, so we'll go there. And then we'll end in Yuna's home apartment area. And there's not even anything here, but I am curious if we can actually go down here. Nope. Not that I want to. The Geofront is by far one of my least favorite dungeons in all of Cold Steel. It was absolutely atrocious. I think... Weren't you two... Hold on, Yuna? Are you really back? Oh hey, you're Harold, right? The trader who'd sometimes come to West Street. Yep, I'm back. Sorry for disappearing for a while, though. Oh, that's nothing to worry about. We're just glad to see you again. At times like this, we need to hold tight to whatever happiness we can find, and your smiling face certainly helps. Agreed. Seeing you one last time added a little positivity to an unhappy situation. Wait, last? Not sure I follow. Daddy's got to go to war and be a soldier. Huh? Even you've been drafted now? I'm afraid so. I'm to report to the conscription office for my assignment tonight. So I wanted to spend what little time I had left with my family. Don't talk like that, dear. You'll come back again, won't you? This can't be goodbye. That's right, of course I'll be back. To think such kind-hearted people are being forced to fight on the battlefield. It's disquieting to imagine what may happen to him out there. Agreed. Harold, this isn't the end. So promise me you'll come home safe and sound. I promise, Yuna. You know, it's funny. You really do remind me of the good people of the SSS. Sophia, Colin, Yuna, thank you. Your words have given me the confidence I needed. I'll be back soon, I swear. Alright, make your bets. Is he coming back? I don't know. Lot. It's been hard to get any news of the outside world since the Crossbell Times had their circulation halted. I since decided to pick up a novel for my literacy fix instead. This one's at the top of the charts right now. At first I thought it was all just hype, but it was actually pretty good. You can have my copy if you like, it's definitely worth a read. Hey. Maybe I'll give it a read, thanks. I'm not happy with the Crossbell Times, and I've got more to say now than ever before. How could they fold at a time like this? Moving their base of operations is no excuse. I've got opinions the public needs to know about. Wow, she sure is spirited. It's too much alliteration for me. This suck of foo painting. No. Her name is No. Don't mess with No. Oh, okay. About to say. I mean, I've been. That's like the second most popular painting. Alright, so let's go to the right. To the west side. Alright. I want to go up here first. Also a general store. I might be able to buy some cards. Y'all are gonna talk. Oh, excuse me, welcome to... Whoa, Yuna, you're back. What a relief. We've been worried sick ever since you dropped off the grid. Are you okay? No major injuries? Have you been eating right? I'm fine. Sorry I couldn't get in touch until now. As long as you're alright, you seem to have matured a bit, even. I'm glad to see your friends are alright too. Thank you. What happened here? This place is a mess. Well, nothing much. We just had a little incident. A training camp was built over by Morka Village a little while back. Pretty large-scale facility, so they needed a lot of people to help run it, and well, don't tell me they roped you into it. That's right, they claimed they were only asking for volunteers, but it doesn't make much difference, volunteer or not. Allies might have been conscripted down the line anyway. Many of our friends have family getting drafted in. I don't think I could look them in the eye if I said no. Besides, the way I see it, I can do some real good helping run the camp. I guess you have a point. A shame it's come to this. Hey, there's no need to be so bummed out. It'll all work out somehow. Elsa and Momo will be running the store in my stead, so drop by now and then if you have the chance. These hard times won't last forever. We've just got to pull through it. Hope you'll continue to support Tallies in the meantime. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Me neither, but there's not much we can do about it. We can support their business by buying the Imperial Chronicle. And not anything else, because y'all don't sell nothing. Bunch of suckers. You guys got some wine, though. Oh.
I shall go.
My turn.
Can't really
I'm going.
understand what all that is.
That sign.
Huh? What the heck?
It's for a crossbell. Oh, they moved over here. Crossbell News Service. This must be the place. Must have moved here after they were forced out of the harbor area. Couldn't hurt to have a chat with them while we're here. Could yield some useful information. As a newspaper, they're sure to have their finger on the pulse of current events. Alright, let's find out what they know. Temp office. If I remember correctly, this is supposed to be a lawyer's office from the Crossbell games. Wow, they really did move everything here. There aren't that many people. This was an abandoned law office when we were here to access the geofront. Feels completely different now. Best we not dwell on the past. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Oh, yeah, there's, Rains. Please excuse the mess. We've only just moved in. We're still getting used to the new space, but it'll be up and running before you know it. Wait, you all. Rains, are these the kids you told me about before? No doubt about it. I'd recognize Class 7 anywhere. I was wondering when you guys would show up. Certainly kept us waiting. Oh? How did you know we were coming? What's your deal? Don't tell me you're... Whoa, slow down. We're not part of the intelligence division. So don't worry. And as for you, Rains, can't you choose your words better? It's no wonder they would be suspicious after hearing something like that. My bad, my bad. Felt like the quickest way to get them up to speed. Grace Lynn. Well, in any case, allow me to introduce myself. Grace Lynn, writer for the Crossbell Times and journalist extraordinaire. Alright. You gotta stop puffing yourself up. Now about your missing instructor, the Ashen Chevalier. I've been following his career for a while now. I might be able to tell you something useful. How about it? You ain't got nothing. Get out of here. Oh, so you must know the SSS then. Now that I think about it, I feel like I've heard them mention you before. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I've seen it all, the formation of the SSS, the cult incident, and even the struggle for independence. I've even got caught up in Operation Birdcage, too. If I recall correctly, wasn't that the plan to shut down the SSS and their allies? I never have thought a regular citizen could achieve so much. I must admit, I'm a little curious about what you'd be able to tell us. It also seems to me that you have plenty of information sources, maybe more than what a run-of-the-mill journalist should have. Well, you flatter us. We're just good at keeping our ears open for gossip is all. You say, is something wrong? It's nice to finally meet you guys, too. Rains has told me so much. I have to say, though, his stories don't do you justice. I know the SSS had high hopes for you, Yuna, but your friends have a lot going for them, too. Feels like you're sizing us up just so you can write a juicy article on us later. Cut to the chase. Since you're so knowledgeable, tell us what's going on with the Singularity. You mean the places where all the black Pleroma grass is growing? Sorry, not really my area of expertise. After our old office got taken over, we've been real busy moving. I haven't even gotten a chance to go out for the last week or so. You were out last night. What are you talking about? However, now that Rufus is out of town, this is the perfect opportunity to start gathering some info. It's true then, my brother really isn't in Crossbell anymore. From what I can glean, he returned to the tower briefly following the military parade at the capital, but he left almost immediately, leaving the Imperial Defense Force in his stead. I have no doubt he's got his hands full with the war effort, but there's something suspicious about his movements. Yes, that doesn't sound entirely natural. It would seem as though my brother is involved with something else on the side. I'll bet the Governor General is involved in matters he doesn't want his citizens finding out about. There's not a lot of proof, but I think we're onto something. Must be a journalist's intuition. Thank you so much. You were super helpful. I don't know about all that. You didn't really tell us anything. Would you object to letting us know if you find anything else? Of course not. Between you and the SSS, I feel like I could never run out of material. Maybe you could even give me an exclusive interview when you bring back the your instructor. Fair exchange is no robbery, am I right? For sure, we'd be happy to. We look forward to working with you. Fair exchange is no robbery. That's someone who, that's what someone says when they be robbing people. Okay, this should be the last one. Hopefully. Hey look, it's Flot. Oh no, it's Katarina. How could they? Bennett. This sucker-foo. Oh, is that you, Una? In Class 7, too. Oscar, Bennett, you're back from Heimdallar. I was gonna say that. I was like, hey man, weren't you in Heimdallar? Oh, you were at Vesta Street helping citizens evacuate when the Great Twilight initially began. Yeah, we managed to make it home thanks to you guys. It's a relief to see you're all okay, right, Bennett? Yes, I'm sure Lena and the others will be happy to hear that. I should get back to work. Oscar, let's talk about the new menu later, okay? You're still talking about menus, man? Bennett okay? Don't worry, she's been like that a lot lately. Ever since I got my draft card, actually. So they're drafting you into the army as well. As a commissary man. Yeah. I'll probably be seeing my share of danger. I don't know what a commissary man is. I'll ship out in 2 weeks. Morges is back. Or Morges is back. So it's really just a question of me stepping down. That explains why Bennett looks so upset. There's nothing I can do to stop it from happening. So I'm just going to concentrate on whatever work I can still do. How about you, Una? Stopped by your place yet? Lena, Ken, and Nana have been missing you like you wouldn't believe. I really want to go back, but... Oscar, have you noticed anything different about the neighborhood lately? Like soldiers or MPs patrolling around the place more often? Huh? No, not that I can recall. The only thing I can think of that's different is the Crossbell News Service moved to a new office. Oh yeah, that where the old law firm used to be, right? That in of itself is relatively suspicious. At any rate, it sounds like your house isn't marked for surveillance. Makes sense, they probably didn't think you were coming home anyway. Yeah, I'll drop by and tell my family I'm okay when we're done. Come on, why the long faces? Don't let the stuff get you down. I just finished taking a fresh batch of loaves from the oven. Go ahead and take some. Are you sure? See no reason to refuse such hospitality. Well, if you insist, thank you. My dog. Think our job's done here. Agreed, our investigation netted us some rather interesting intel in addition to learning more about the Singularity. We learned absolutely nothing about the Singularity. By the way, we're only a short walk away from your home, aren't we, Una? Why don't we pay your family a visit? Ellie. Why not? I doubt it's under surveillance. I'd love to see your home and say hello to your family, Una. Ah, that's right, you haven't met them before, have you? You haven't been in touch with them for some time, so they may be worried about you. We should check in on them. Thanks, guys. That's really thoughtful of you. Okay then, my home's on West Street, and the Bellheim Apartments. Follow me. Very well, after you. I thought he was going to talk to me. I was like, man, ain't got time for this. GeForce Game Ready Driver is available. Ya don't see. Okay. Wait, this goes down to the special support section? Interesting. So your family lives in this apartment building, you know? Darn. Rein it back a bit, why don't you? They're making my place look bad. Well, excuse me for being middle class. It's been quite a few months since your last visit. Your family's apartment is on the floor below, right? We should hurry and see if they're in. Let's hope they're not in. Let's hope they got arrested. This was a doctor and his wife last time. My husband and I are both doctors at St. Ursula Medical College. The government's been asking us for field surgeons. Obviously, no one jumped at the chance to do that job. That is until Lytton volunteered. He didn't even tell me he was going to. How can he sleep so peacefully, knowing what's coming? Doesn't he realize how much I'm going to worry while he's gone? If I remember correctly, these two worked separate shifts. So they... when he came home, she was sleeping, and vice versa. And, he's sleeping right now. She's home. There you go. I remember things. Not important things, just things. Give me voice acting. Here we are. Huh? What? Nobody home? The door's open. I guess we're about to find out.
Oh man, I lost again. Let's go one more time. Come on, Ken. She doesn't wanna. Oh, it's all right. I can make time for one more round.
There are people in there.
That's my room. It sounds like Ken and Nana. And
Yuna!
Mom. I'm home.
You're okay. You're really okay. Thank Adios you're back. I was so worried.
Mom. It's so good to see you again, too. I'm glad you're safe.
I'm happy for you, Yuna.
Yuna? Yuna!
Judah!
Yay! You're home! Where'd you go? What happened?
Ken, Nana! I miss both of you so much!
So this is Yuna's family. They're so adorable.
Agreed. And it's nice to see that they're doing so well.
Oh, I knew you would all be okay.
Huh?
Louise?
It's good to see you, Yuna, and the rest of Class 7 too. I never gave up hope. I knew that one day we'd meet again.
I was about to say, fade to black, voice acting gone. As soon as I start trying to bust out some bread. Look at that. Yuna, it's you. You really came back. Geez, Yuna. We were all kinds of worried about you. I know. Sorry about all that, guys. I guess I should have gotten in touch much sooner. Now don't you fret over it. All that matters is you're back now. All of you, thank you for taking care of my daughter. Not at all. Yuna's proven to be a great asset to our team. Her words have been a great source of support for all of us. Aw, guys. I agree. You're very much the driving force that keeps Class 7 moving forward. I don't call you a wild filly for nothing, always galloping in and out of crap like no one's business. Guess I can't deny that. Wild filly. Are you a horsey now, Yuna? I have to say, I wasn't expecting to see you here too, Luis. Oh yes. As luck would have it, I ran into your mom a little after ending up in Crossbell. Valerie, Freddy, and Stark are all here too, though we're working separately for now. Ah, Freddy. That's the guy. That's the bug guy. And Mr. Stark. Valerie's over at St. Ursula Hospital, Freddy's helping out at the Fisherman's Guild, and Stark's investigating all over the province. As for me, I'm acting as a liaison between us all, while seeing what intel I can dig up from the Orbal network in the meantime. I guess there's a reason they made you leader of the comms team during our field exercises. We did suspect you might split up and work to your own strengths. We've taken a look around town ourselves, but didn't come up with much. Have you found anything useful? Unfortunately, the Singularity is still a mystery to us. All the latest rumors on on the net are either about the Governor General's absence or some so-called genius hacker. A hacker, Professor Schmidt, covered them in his lectures, didn't he? They steal secret information from the network and use it for their own gain, right? Yes, this one's been leaking confidential military information and criticizing the government's decisions on various message boards. The authorities have no idea who they are, let alone how to stop them. My computer skills are a bit lacking, but I can tell this hacker sounds very skilled. Only in a city as advanced as Crossbell could such an individual arise. Not that that means we should be encouraging his hacking business. This is all sounding awfully familiar. Oh, sounds like I've got orb mail. Sorry, I'll be a minute. I'll just be a minute. Putting words all over the place. Oh my, you might want to take a look at this, everyone. Welcome to Crossbell, Thor's Military Academy's Class 7. Sorry to be so abrupt, but I have some information I'm sure you'll find interesting. Come meet me at the X sector in the Geofront and I'll tell you more. Who's this from, a friend of yours? I've no idea. The sender's not displaying properly. But whoever it is found a way to send their message anonymously to you. Seriously, these hackers just sit around waiting on their cue or something. What should we do? It could very well be a trap. But now that they know we're here, it could be more dangerous not to respond. I've never heard of the X sector before, though. Do you know where it is, Yuna? Not off the top of my head, sorry. But I guess it's got to be different from the sector we went to last time. Oh, wait a minute. What is it, Luis? I think I might have seen the name somewhere before in some documents about the facilities around town. Here it is. Apparently, that's what they call the underground area below the entertainment district. The only way in is through the Barca Casino. We passed by there earlier. It wasn't open, though. Perhaps it is now, or at the very least, we could ask when it does. Oh, you have to go away again already? But you only just got home. Kid, Nana. Now, you two. Your sister has work to do. There's that painting man. Don't hold back on our account, Yuna. Do what you have to do and do it right. Your instructor wouldn't back down. Neither would the SSS, and nor should you. I won't. Thanks, Mom. I'll be back, I promise. I need to open up this window. It's too hot. I'd rather be dying over here. Ooh. I can smell the fire. That was probably a bad idea to open up that window. But I need some air. The window's been closed for days. Sometimes you gotta let a little air in the house. Let some circulation go about, you know? You know? Oh, I should have saved. Even in the middle of the day, there are plenty of people here. Kind of like Raquel. Once people know war's coming, they go all out. Where's the entrance to the basement? Let's ask the owner. Met him a couple times. He's an old friend of Randy's. I see. Let's go find him. I'm going to save real quick and plug in my phone because it ran out of batteries. ain't got no coin. I don't really sell anything else that is super interesting. But I guess I could play blackjack still. I can change the song. Alright, I guess it only has one track. Well, if it isn't Yuna. Hi, Mr. Drake. It's good to see you again. Yes, indeed. I was so sorry to miss you last time you visited. So what can I do for you? I've heard about the situation over at the branch campus. I don't intend on prying, but if there's anything I can do to help, you need only ask. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Man, I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of this guy. I agree, but if he's friends with Instructor Randolph, I believe we can trust him. You and the others explain the situation. You've certainly gotten yourselves wrapped up in something troublesome. Well, there is an underground passage in the casino basement that leads there. I knew it. But how did our contact know of such specifics? Mr. Drake, are you acquainted personally with the infamous hacker? How do you know it's the infamous hacker? No. I've only heard the rumors, that's all. Besides, there are a multitude of ways to make your way there. I see. It must have a similar layout to Heimdallar's underground. With that in mind, we should stay on guard. If you're set on going, you should take this with you. Got the key? Go through the back door on the first floor, then turn right. That'll lead you to the underground. You don't use it very often, so it may be a little run down. Do be careful. Thanks. We should make sure we're thoroughly prepared before setting out. You got it, bub. VIP. Double check this. Yeah, what a surprise. All goofed. Swamp you in like so. Guess that's fine. We saved before we went in here. I'll probably mark at this fade to black, even though it's a little early. The key worked. Let's get going. Oh, it's kind of exciting descending into the unknown like this.